Now Rodgers. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Warren will try the right side. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Steelers now at 2-5 to start play. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Rodgers now to throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles, 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys, because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence, show some aggressiveness. Go pick it up.
Here we go on 4th down. Down, but not before they're inside the 25. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Throwing now is Rodgers. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Now run straight ahead to Warren. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. Rodgers going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. A handoff for Warren. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Now Rodgers. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Jalen Warren, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Cougar 19.
Richardson going to move him around.
Check. Let's go.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Ready.
A short one there, caught by Warren. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Rig alert. Check smash.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. In motion goes the tight end.
18 Cardinal.
Back to Taylor on first down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Street. Panther 60.
Again, it's Taylor. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Six 0 our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Rattler. Hey, smash. 19 Tiger. Hurt. Check. 70.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Sliding out of the pocket. A quick throw here, that's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
Riggs! Fix the Eagles!
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
Tiger. Here we go. Ready.
QB sneak, Richardson.
I don't know about you, but I don't like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful for the yard out. And the Colts have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to pull off from reaching the end zone the last time. So had they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field. And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Here's Freiermuth again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover two because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Okay, ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go. Hey.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 81 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end, any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 8.
I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from Pittsburgh.
Anthony Ford on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
60 back, 60 boxes.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. He's going to air one out right away. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On play action, Rodgers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Doesn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you...
It is brought in the end zone. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. His fourth TD grab of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come up with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Anthony Gould now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
$60 $79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On first down, it's Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Smith.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
On the ground is Jalen Waller. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now a 3rd and 2. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
36-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Metcalf left side, he's got it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun, Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
58! Throwing, Rodgers. Quick throw here is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers are back within 5.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Cup 19. Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Rolling right. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and He makes him pay.
Shot 60. 2. 18. Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. In motion comes Pittman. They go right back to Taylor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. That's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, Richardson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Out of shotgun. Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Go sweep. Panther 80.
So, a little extra time to think about what to do on fourth down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Colts out to the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to have a Colts first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
And it was probably a little bit closer than they would have preferred, but the decision to go for it pays off as they get just enough to extend this drive.
A tight end in motion now.
Cougar 19.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Panther 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Steady.
From the gun, Richardson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready?
It's 3rd and 4.
Ready?
Now Richardson to the goal line and in. Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown, Indy. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to like that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
And they're on 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. JT to Imolo out. They're on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming off.
And he is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the 1st down, but he could not stay in. As a result, they're going to turn this over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Hurt.
In motion is Warren. A run with Taylor. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Juan Thornhill up from his secondary spot to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, they need 7.
Go! Viking.
Here's Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
Ready.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And now they'll start from the 22. Rogers. He finds Austin with the ground. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Rogers now. That is Hawks. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's first and 10. To throw is Rogers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
Ready up. Bronco 80. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready up. Panther Street. Panther Street. Bronco 80. Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Richardson to throw. Forced out wide. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That's caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Austin now to return this. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Steelers 9. Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Rodgers on first down. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
This one grabbed by Austin. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. He's got it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The 13-yard line.
Again, it's Rodgers. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds showing a gain of about 5 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
58!
Try and run it here with Warren. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up fourth down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, Rodgers. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. The left side, taken in by down. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 33, here's second and a yard.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go again here with Taylor. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 10.
Past the 60, past the 60.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
Here's a third down and 4. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 15-yard line.
Hey, take 26. Here's a handoff to Warren. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. This brings up second and
319. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to take a shot down the field. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Rodgers to throw. Throw on the run is complete. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. 23 yards on that pass play. That's a Steeler first down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
A run up the middle with Warren. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
26. Second and 10 at the 10-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Colts. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Steelers 9. Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Steeler first down. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Not much develops there. Get this to about the 43. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Second and 8.
319. 630. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their...
ain't never been in Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying this side. Show you and I vibe, take a few. Like Tupac, I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie. Throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive. But I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the pull up the Moreland, bro. Yeah. What's happening? Oh, man. Outside,
from the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. You were choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap by, bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get pointed on sneaks. We throwing up 4s and 1s and 3s and talking about what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side of MLK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, sliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, always so bring it, this will reach out, so better take out, ugly.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better. Better when I wanna get better.
try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
Shake a shiny place, let you some love for all his face. So full of grace, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Heads up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny.
We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
When I just wanna get